welcome back to Forts Tower Defense 2. Today, to celebrate my birthday from the 20th April, I made a new map, which is Forts Tower Defense 2 Final Festival. If you're seeing this video, it's already public and you can find it on the Steam Workshop. You have a beautiful enemy launcher base here, with a little bit of a secret launcher base down below. To open that up, you have to shoot this piece of metal down, which needs a lot of firepower. And the distance is really big, so it is quite an easy map comparatively. Which is good, because that means we can use challenge commanders like Shokunor. Because there aren't a lot of easy FTD2 maps. So I wanted to have the final one I make be something that you can do a lot of challenges on. Something that gives you that freedom without punishing you with instant death. And that's just a map for that. I had to do a lot of fixing for this map. You're gonna see in the next video what all of the mishaps have been when I've been testing this map with lovely friends over on the Discord community server. You can join via the link down below on the video. And they have helped me quite a lot. They suffered with me, showed me the mistakes I've done, and I fixed it all up, and now it's a very functional map. Reason why there's so many things arriving here at our fort from the enemy is simply we're using the Shokunor challenge commander, which makes the enemy waves get sent immediately after each other with no downtime at all. A very challenging commander indeed. Also the only one where I can end the game faster than normal. So it's not gonna be that long of an adventure today. But well, I've had hours of recordings for the testing run, so don't worry, you're gonna get quite a lot to see from that. I'm gonna probably make a compilation out of all the horrible things that have happened. Quite a lot of silly things indeed. I'm just gonna upgrade everything real quick. So many things. Yes, indeed. Gotta get efficiency on them all. And upgrade if I can. The economy is growing. Lovely indeed. This enemy base looks very different than it originally did. I had to do a lot of redesigning to make it fit. This is the current version, and it's probably gonna stay like this because I like this the most. There have also been a lot of changes with the waves. Now wave 30 to 47 or 48 is a good amount more difficult, because the mid-game used to be too boring. It's still comparatively very easy, the mid-game, but now you have a bit more of a challenge and you see regular titans more often, which is pretty nice. The tiny titan coming here right now. Cute little thing, and there he goes. Should probably get some mortars against the stronger things. And upgrade these as well. Good. Buzzsaw Gaming. We love that thing. Yes, upgraded them all. Now that's gonna be some good shredding. Good shreddance. The bouncy forts have been destroyed. Now our snipers can pick off everything else. There we go. Sniper Gaming. We love them. Oh, unique snipers here. With their 3 times 10 layer pierce plus 10 damage. Let's build some more technology, as long as we have time for that. It's quite a rush with this commander. Also, if you haven't seen yet, the Zeta has been updated. I've made my last update to this mod. I'm only gonna make more things if it's about bug fixes or other stuff that I need to look over. Now the Zeta is actually a bit more unique. It used to be the most boring max level Titan, the most weak tier 3, even though it had the most health. Didn't really survive much, didn't do anything unique. Now it has an activated shield ability. Each time it gets damaged a lot, it protects itself for a short amount of time. There has also been issues with that I fixed, as you will see in the failure compilation I'm sending online soon. You probably can already watch it by the time you see this. It's not gonna be a huge delay. And well, there was a bit of an incident where beams make... Oh, I broke this silly secret door already. This is really bad. There was an incident that made them a bit invincible when beams were to hit them. Very bad stuff, I know. I should probably get a crossbow for this. Get the space for that first. Yeah. This map is still giving me troubles because this bottom area, it opens up way faster than I wanted to do. Which is definitely very problematic. I want it to be a bit of a secret thing that you have to work towards doing. And not just randomly happen. So yeah, that's a bit of a mishap. And I think a very simple solution to this for now is going to be just to layer this up a lot. And this is now the updated map with a voiceover here, because OBS didn't record my voice for some reason for this part of the video. So I'm now in editor mode. This is me from the future doing the voiceover. And I'm also visited here by Xavier with the voiceover.
No, that's a lie. I'm not actually here.
Yeah, if you just heard him, that's fake. You're imagining it. He's not actually here. I made it up. It's just me today, and the voice is in our head, together, in unity. What the heck? Okay, so this time things actually worked normally, hopefully. I guess you won't know until later in the video things actually work normally. But I know, so you're just gonna trust me on that. This is the first time I actually fixed the map, and everything works as intended. Which will also be the version that you get to play on now, when you play the map, in the current state of things when you see the video. Things finally work now. If you still have issues, please let me know on the Steam page, because I gotta know so I can fix that nonsense. Yes. Finally, no more instant death. And I'm already upgrading to minigunners, which is amazing. I think at this part of the video I explained that machine gunners are really bad and using any other weapon is amazing. Like, minigunners are like 4 times as good as machine guns and they're only a little upgrade away. There's a lot of weapon variety in this mod to try out. It's very recommended to just experiment a bit and not spam machine guns, which for some reason everybody seems to do that starts for the first time with playing some FTD2. It's always just machine gun spam because...
Especially a bad design choice.
Yes, especially players that just are used to using machine guns for anti-air and nothing else. They think this game mode is the same thing. It's, oh, I need anti-air? Okay, I'm just gonna spam machine guns like a normal forts. That's not how we do things around here. You gotta be a bit more creative than that. Gotta be a bit more nuanced in your defense than the basic gunners. That's why I renamed them to simple cleanup gunners. They just get rid of the small stuff and that's it. As you can see here now.
Also not recommended to build a big tower out of machine guns.
Yeah, upgrade them to miniguns and then it's fine. Look, the door hasn't broken.
Still don't build a big tower.
Yeah, come on. Don't spoil the next videos.
No, that didn't happen. I'm not here. This is your imagination talking.
I know, I should probably take my medicine. Anyway, you can see I'm not getting high-level titans sent against me in the beginning, which seems oddly fair for this map. Like, it's actually trying to be playable right now, I appreciate that. It's very nice. And just expanding my base a bit more. Doing some turbines, getting my efficiency upgrades, and misplacing a box, but it's fine, we can just fix that right away. Isn't it wonderful? Building everything up here. That's where I'm gonna put my storage and snipers. Sniping up those enemies, isn't it just wonderful? Indeed it is. Whoop. First tiny titan, it's order here. We love it. Yeah, it's good that we have some heavier weapons, since machine gun caliber isn't that good against Tiny Titans. And look, the wall is still sturdy. It's wobbling a little bit. You can see there are multiple layers in there. But it's not broken, and I like that. Snipers are done, placed in the workshop, getting ready for armory, but we don't have the resources yet, so let's see what we can shoot down. Just a regular old Ford wave, giving us all the cash we need out of this hidden wave launcher that got sniped. But don't worry, you can't kill the wave launcher. It heals itself every wave, and it has a ridiculously high amount of health. So, I mean, if it does break, it would soft lock the entire game. That's why I made it really hard to kill. I don't think it's even possible, especially on this map. It's perfectly fine. But don't worry, it will still get destroyed on round 51 when you're supposed to win. So don't worry about that. It's all as usual. Time to upgrade to the AP snipers. We need some higher caliber for the more high-level forts, and some early on titans can still be destroyed by just high-level snipers. Upgrading my mines. It's also very important, getting that economy, and we don't have much time to gather resources with this commander, so I need to expand downwards as fast as possible, even if it's a bit difficult here at this point. And now this is already the missile area where I can get some manual anti-air defenses if I want to. So some commander charging, I suppose. Sniper to aim, since I upgraded all the upper ones. Get some more missiles, so I can do some additional manual defending. Very good stuff. I like the missiles, they're fun. They're also pretty good for the price. They are very effective, but it's still one of the most rarely used defenses. Understandably, they have to be manually shot. That takes some APM away. Armored forts coming up next round, that could be a problem. Upgrade the machine gunner to minigunner. Very good stuff indeed. There we go, the snipers shred through armored forts. That's one of the strongest parts, you know. Armor piercing sniper versus armored forts. Obviously that's gonna be a counter. And it's quite effective, even though yes, they are called technically called the multi-layer penetrator, not the armor piercing sniper. In this mod they still serve regular purposes. With their unique damage mechanic. And look at this, another Titan instantly destroyed because we got that medium damage. Just enough for some small Titans. We are shredding those early waves, no problem. It's gonna get a lot harder soon, since this is Shokanor. We're already on wave 17, only a few minutes into the match. This is looking pretty well, but I wonder what the voice in my head thinks is if it's gonna go well or not. Just silence, no voice in my head this time. Seems like maybe I don't need to take my medicine after all. Maybe everything is perfectly fine. Isn't that just lovely? Time to use some manual defenses. We love the little missiles here crashing in, doing awesome stuff. And look, they just shred for everything. They're quite effective. Their exact stats are 13 times 50 damage, which is a lot of damage. Multiple hundreds. It's enough to shred through quite a lot of things, but it's not that accurate. It takes a long time to get there, so you know, high.
These missiles, yeah, they actually have a really cool hit effect that's exclusive to the swarm missiles.
An exclusive hit effect? What do you mean? Voice in my head.
Purple.
Purple? I haven't seen anything purple. Oh, this is the part I replace my mines because I need storage, my miniguns because I need storage, and get some more defenses to replace them. Yes. You gotta always expand your base forward to get more storage, especially with Shokanor, because you get a lot of resources from the cash rewards really fast, so you really need that storage as soon as possible. You can see I'm struggling to not float any metal because I desperately need every single piece of metal I get. I'm just spending resources on upgrading missiles rather than wasting them. Trying to build as fast as possible and getting some crossbows down, because crossbows are an amazing method of spending resources efficiently and quickly. A good investment and an expensive investment, so I'm gonna get it right now so I don't have to waste a lot of resources. Something's breaking. I placed it too close to the ground. I guess I gotta place the mortar instead. And I'm about to float resources, so I'm just building as fast as I possibly can. And checking out how it's going. The door is still up. Look, they're wobbling around, but they're not breaking. As long as they're not breaking, everything is fine. I think it's still all of them. There are about like 10 of them, I think. It might actually be 10 of them, yeah. So it's quite sturdy now. They hopefully don't break much. And I'm gonna spend my resources before I float. I actually managed to not float, which is very impressive. Nice job past me. Past me being just some hours away. It hasn't been that long. When I recorded, probably only like 5 or 6 hours ago. And there we go. This video is quite nice to edit, but the next ones are gonna be some... they're gonna be a lot more work to do. I have 140 minutes of content to edit, so I'm gonna leave a lot of stuff out. I'm gonna cut a lot of stuff out. It's gonna be quite the chaos. The next things you're gonna see on the channel. And I don't have that much time for editing. Ah, yeah, this is the part I wanted to get shotguns instead of rockets, so I sold them again. Look, the flag is shooting through my other flag. It's beautiful. Multi-layered flag is amazing. Trying to figure out a good sniper placement here. Excellent stuff. Removing the back weapons, placing more front weapons. I realize I need more technology. And I need to get more weapons as fast as possible. Even though we're currently still handling things, the flag needs to fire a salvo before I upgrade them to shotguns. Because it's a lot of stuff coming at me right now. If you don't shoot us down now, it's an issue. And I really need some fire beams to get rid of all of those fuel forts. But it's a luxury I can't afford since I haven't gotten attack yet. If I got attack earlier, that wouldn't be an issue, but I did not, hence the problematics with this here. That's the problem, yes. I'm upgrading some of the rockets because EMP is actually pretty useful right now. As you can see here, some EMP forts are falling down. They got quite the effect on them. Perfectly just deactivating them. I'm trying to charge my commander by doing some splash damage. Let's see if that destroys the doors and if it's gonna charge my commander. We're on 3/4. Now we're on about 7/8. So that charged me about like 12.5% of the commander. Trying to get another one in to charge full. Of course, my active ability is gonna be really helpful. And missiles flying in gonna do the job. And I'm charged. Perfect stuff. Gotta love the warheads and the charge. Isn't it just wonderful? There we go. Doing some damage. Doing some lovely progress on our victory. Which... we might win, we might not win, we don't know yet. I mean, I do, but you don't. And that's acceptable. We will see soon enough, don't worry about it. This is Chocono after all. Matches don't last that long with her. At least everything.
Using the word soon implies, actually, that the game will be lost and end rather quickly from now on.
Well, Xavier wasn't there when I recorded, and I mean, the voice in my head surely can't know more than anybody else, so... It's still unknown. We will see. We will see later. Surely everything will go fine. This is not a good mine spot. Better replace it.
Everything will be just fine.
Yeah, everything will be just fine. Isn't that just wonderful? I'm gonna place some weapons at the top here. I really need more defenses immediately because things are getting very close right now and they're gonna do a lot of damage to me in just a short moment.
I wonder what the crossbow turrets are for.
I'm about to be jump scared by the amount of stuff approaching me. Oh, it's actually fine. Well, I guess I was thinking of a different part of the battle then. Well, that's fine. Trying to figure out how to place a bunch of beams right now. Trying to layer multiple beams together. If the magnet beam can shoot past the other things, and it can, which is awesome. Trying to build more things up, even if it means to remove the sniper and the minigun. It's worth it for one magnet beam location up here in the middle. Making a reinforced platform for it, because why not? I have the metal, I suppose. But now things are actually getting really close, as you can hear on the sound effects. They are already pretty nice, close, and it's a bit of an issue. Since they're about to kill me, but I have a ability and a high level Volt Barrage, not Volt Barrage, those are super bolts, ultra bolts, sorry, it's ultra bolts, and they're trying to save me, and they are struggling for sure, they are struggling, but somehow I live, and it's another chance for me to fix everything up that's going on here. But it's round 32. If you've played Bloons Tower Defense, then it's probably more known to you as round 63. A very difficult wave, and it's a lot
The
issue
reason
here.
why you lived was actually the magna beam exploding and capturing all the ultra bolts inside it, which killed all the forts that flew inside of it.
Exactly, and if you wanna see it in detail, you can rewind like 20 seconds and look at it again in detail, because it was actually a pretty cool moment. I liked it a lot, it was a lot of fun. What a lovely save. I'm really just panic building right now, because I need some immediate defenses, so I'm just placing down missiles at the top here and spending all of my energy, which is not very nice. I'm out of energy. Don't have enough time to get an emergency generator, I need to build more and build more and build more. You can see doors didn't place everywhere because I actually didn't have enough energy to build the doors, which is a very rare thing to see indeed. But now we are spamming down machine guns to upgrade to miniguns. We're making the minigun tower. Isn't it just a wonderful idea that nobody has done before? And it's rocket time. I'm upgrading all of them this time and opening them up for sure. I need the metal from the door, so I'm selling them. Upgraded rockets do more damage. I actually misplaced that one. So I'm upgrading everything. We need the anti-titan damage, so the upgrades will be better than the normal EMPs. Man, all that speed talking is actually pretty harsh on my throat. Not very nice. Good. Placing down more things. We need them desperately. I think the next panic section is gonna be right here. Yep. Booster Titans slamming into my fort. This is why boosters are one of the most dangerous things. And this is a bit of an issue, as you can see here. Magna Beam trying to save me like last time, but I don't think it's gonna work again. Yeah, not this time, and that's it, we lost. But hey, look, the door is still sturdy. We have not been sabotaged. This was a fair and balanced loss, you know, something that's supposed to happen. If I had like a second or maybe a third player, that would have been easy peasy. I had abundant resources, just needed help spending them. I think even just me and Xavier together would have absolutely beaten that, but I was alone, so I struggled a bit. I definitely recommend getting some competent friends in if you want to do challenge commanders. There aren't a lot that you can do by yourself, but that's the beauty of a nice team effort, you know? Working together as a team to achieve victories, and that's just lovely. And yeah, the map has actually been fixed at this point in time, which, you know, you're not gonna see much more of, because all of the other footage I have is from before the map got fixed, so we're gonna look at a lot of suffering that me and my friends did together. But thank you all for being here today, and you can go play the fixed version of the map right now. I'm gonna put a screenshot here of the workshop page, and you really just gotta look up FTD2 Final Festival in the Forts workshop, and you're easily gonna find it. You can download it. It's gonna instantly put in all of the mods, or you can even use the boss mod. You can just manually put in the boss mod in the mod list, and it's gonna be fine. Alright, thank you all for watching. See you around. You're gonna get some silly footage from me and the boys suffering to a broken map. Goodbye.
Goodbye.